Hey y'all, hey, welcome. I am super excited about this live tonight. This is our very first live that we're going to be doing in the community. And the reason that I chose the blueprint for moisture retention for your natural hair is because when y'all first filled out, like a lot of y'all had to fill out when you got into the Nora's Natural Hair Queens community. Y'all filled out 3 questions, and 98% of everyone that came into the community that one of the main things that you were struggling with is hair moisture. I get this a lot. A lot of women that I deal with, that I talk to, I ask them, what are some of the things that you're struggling with when it comes to your natural hair? And they always tell me hair moisture. And hair moisture is one of those key factors when it comes to healthy hair, when it comes to healthy hair growth, and when it comes to length retention. So I feel like that this was the perfect live to do when it is hair moisture, because that is the number one key factor when it comes to healthy hair. So if y'all know anything, I am the Kenyatta Nicole. I know a lot of y'all are new to me, especially everyone that's inside of the Nora's Natural Hair Queen community. Y'all are all new to me. So we're gonna get into it. The one thing that y'all are gonna know about me, I do not like to waste y'all time, because I feel like time is one of those things that we cannot. We're gonna get right into it. So y'all bear with me, because I was like, oh my God, I don't know why I'm so nervous, but I always do lives, but this is just different. So this is actually a class. So about me, I am Kenyatta Nicole. I am a master licensed cosmetologist. I'm a natural hairstylist. I've been doing hair for over 10 years. So it's coming up on 13 years now. I'm also currently in school for trichology. Trichology is the study of scalp, and a lot of women use trichologists when they are struggling with hair loss. So that's what trichology is. Let me admit people in. Give me 1 second. Oh, okay. So yeah, so thank y'all everyone for joining. This is like, it is going to be recorded, that y'all will be able to see this as well. But just like I was saying, just a little bit about me. I'm a master licensed cosmetologist. I'm a trichologist. I'm studying to be a trichologist. Trichologist is the study of scalp. So if you are dealing with hair loss, then you would be dealing with a trichologist. So I'm super excited about that program that I'm in right now currently. I'm also a natural hairstylist as well. So I'm in the salon currently working, and I have clients and everything. I'm also the founder of the Nora's Blueprint. I'm founder of this blueprint for moisture. My journey with hair care begun long before I got my license. Let me, okay. Y'all, this new, so y'all bear with me. But long before I got my license, when I was growing up, my mom took me to the hair salon when I was 12 years old, and she actually colored my hair blonde. And then what she did was I got my first haircut. It was that salt and pepper asymmetric haircut. Do y'all remember that haircut? That was my very first haircut at the age of 12, and my hair was blonde. And so me going to the salon, I was basically um looking at the women, and I was like, oh, I want to do this when I get older. So then I eventually became a natural hairstylist. And so then during the pandemic, what happened was, all the salons were shut down. My clients was calling me. They were asking me like, okay, Kiana, what are some products that I can use? So then I created the natural hair community because I wanted to give them a way on how they can maintain their hair at home, because I understand that not everybody can afford to go to the salon. And not only that, a lot of times I get a lot of women that do not like to go to the salon because of bad experiences and what they had to deal with, from hairstylists. And unfortunately, I know there's some bad hairstylists out there, but I am not that one. My main goal is healthy hair. So I developed the natural hair blueprint because, like I said, a lot of women were struggling when it came to their natural hair. And a lot of them, one of the main things that I asked them, like, what are some of the things that you are struggling with? And it was hair moisture, dry, flaky, itchy scalp, and hair growth. So those are the three main things that I focus on when it comes to helping my clients and also helping my customers as well. This is not on here. I got to update this because I'm like, oh, there's a lot of things missing. But I'm also the founder of Nora's Natural Hair Products. Nora's Natural Hair Products are named after my mom. She passed away in 2010. So to honor her, I named my products after my mom. I've also been featured in the City magazine, blacknews.com. Our products are on amazon.com right now, but give us a minute because we have to send the products to Amazon, and then it takes them about a week or two to get the products scanned in. We also was on Voyage ATL as well, and blackbusiness.com as well. I also taught the same thing, what I'm going to be going over with y'all tonight. I taught this class at Taliwaji World Natural Hair Show. Are y'all familiar with the hair show? It's a big hair show in Atlanta, Georgia. They do it 2 times a year. Last year, I had the pleasure of teaching this class 2 days, and it was phenomenal. Like, that was my in front of a class like that, and I was just like, oh my God, it was a great experience. I taught both days. I didn't get the picture of the first day, but everybody was so engaged. I had people coming up to me afterwards like, hey, can I take a picture with you? And I'm like, me? Okay, cool. So I was super excited about that. But they learned a lot. Like I said, the same thing that I'm going over, this is what I taught inside of that at the Taliwaji World Natural Hair Show last year. And this is her as well. This picture right here, I don't know if y'all can see it, but this is her, Taliwaji right there. So about this class, the blueprint for moisture, for natural hair. Let me move me a little bit so I can see. But you're going to be learning achieving thriving natural hair growth through effective moisture retention techniques. In this workshop, you're going to learn secrets behind nourishing your natural hair, how you can combat dryness, and unlocking your hair full potential. Whether you're new to natural hair care or seeking to enhance your routine, this workshop is equipped for you with the knowledge and skills to create a moisture-rich regimen tailored to your unique hair type and needs. So who this workshop class, who this is for. If your hair is always dry and frizzy, you can't retain moisture, you're experiencing hair breakage, lack of hair retention, you can grow your hair, but then you're like, oh my God, it's not staying on my head, and your scalp is always dry. who this class is not for. If you are not willing to put in the time and the effort, you don't believe that you can achieve healthy hair, and you already know everything, this is not for you. So let me check. There's nobody else that's trying to get in. Let me just check that real quick. 1 second. Um, okay. So, and just to let y'all know, next week we're going to be doing this on YouTube. So if y'all are not following Nora's hair products, make sure y'all go follow Nora's hair products. Since that's a new page, I wasn't able to stream it to YouTube tonight because you got to y'all, this is so important, right? Because I was like, let's create a mantra. And our mantra is I am worthy of health. I can reach my hair goals. I love myself. I love my hair. My crown is beautiful. The reason that I wanted to add this in here is because words are powerful. I get so many women that sit in my chair and they would be like, "Oh, I hate my hair. My hair is nappy. I don't like it." And so I want us to, always think positive and always say something positive. Even if you don't believe it, still talk it. Like when I started off, and I kept that, I don't know if y'all saw that picture at the beginning. I kept that old picture of me because I want y'all to see my hair growth. I want y'all to see my journey. Like I wore my hair short for a long time. After COVID, my hair fell out. I had added color to my hair. I used to wear my hair bleach blonde, like it was like platinum blonde. I would wear my hair, and I wore it like for a long time. So when COVID happened, I had just got my hair dyed bleach, and then I had my friend to put a roller set in my hair. And Lord behold, COVID happened and my hair ended up breaking off. And I had like a big old patch in the middle. So I didn't have anything at home. I took the eyebrow razor. That's all I had. And I razor my hair and I cut my hair down. And I've been wearing my hair short ever since. So last year, I decided that I wanted to grow my hair out. But I remembered when I grew my hair out the last time, what was happening was it was unhealthy. I was putting the wigs and the weaves in my hair, but then when I went to press my own hair out, I had like pieces sticking all up because I had breakage because I wasn't doing the proper things for hair growth. So a lot of things that I'm going to tell y'all to do, I learned it on my own hair. So I don't want y'all to make the same mistakes that I made with my hair. Let me tell you something. Um, so let me know in the chat. Have y'all ever experienced like where y'all just messed up y'all hair? Y'all had some things, y'all wore wigs and weaves, and you thought that it was a protective style, but it wasn't really protecting your hair. It actually was doing more damage than good. So now with my hair right now, I do put weave in my hair. But now I'm doing it in a way to where it will not stop my hair growth. Now, y'all, this is how I want to. I don't want my hair no longer than a bob. That was my goal, to grow my hair out in a bob, and that's all I want. So I don't want it no longer than a bob, but I want to make sure it's happy, it's healthy. For me, when it comes to hair growth, I feel like when my hair is long, I feel plain Jane. But I have been wearing weave, like what was that, tape ins? I did tape ins on my birthday. I did a ponytail, but my friend, she is into healthy hair. So that's why I'm doing those styles. So I want to make sure that y'all don't make the same mistakes that I've made when it came to my hair journey and some of my clients, what they're doing when it comes to their hair journey. So I also want y'all to make sure that y'all are speaking positive when it comes to your natural hair journey. Don't look at where it is right now, even if you don't like where it is, you still want to speak positive. Because what I've learned is the more that you speak positive, you're going to get that's when you're going to get the results that you are looking for. So y'all let me know in the chat if that makes sense. So, why does hair moisture matter? Hair moisture matter because it prevents breakage, it enhances your curl definition, it reduces scalp irritation, and it also promotes healthy hair growth. So, let's get into this. Understanding hair moisture. There's a difference between um hydration and moisture. What is hydration? Hydration is one of the most critical aspects of maintaining healthy, strong, and moisturized hair. So let me break that down because I get a lot of women that do not understand this. So I want to make sure I put this in the presentation, into this class. Hydration refers to the process of hair infusing hair strands with water to keep them healthy, soft, and flexible. It is the first and most important step in maintaining moisture in your hair. So hydration equals water. How does hair get hydrated? Hair absorbs water from wetting it, steaming, or using water-based products. I wish I knew how to automatic, like let people in. Let me see. Um, Let me see something. Give me 1 second. Okay, I don't see it anymore. But so y'all let me know in the chat if this makes sense when it comes to hydration. And so a lot of times I'll get my clients or customers and they'll say, "Oh, my hair is always dry." And when it's saying that hydration helps from you wetting your hair, a lot of times you have to re-shampoo, you have to rehydrate your hair, and that's caused by water. So that's re-shampooing your hair. That's adding adding like a hair steamer. That's adding deep conditioners. That's using water-based products. And we're gonna get more into that later on in this class. So what is hair moisture? Hair moisture is the balance of water and natural oils that keep your hair nourished and manageable. Hydration, which is water, enters the hair shaft, while moisture helps retain that hydration. So moisture helps to seal in moisture. So when it comes to your hair being dry, the first thing is we want to hydrate it, then add moisture. And we're going to get more into that as well. So think of your hair like skincare. Hydration is like you drinking water for your body. Moisture is applying lotion to lock in the hydration and to prevent dryness. So, how does hair retain moisture? Because that's what a lot of times what y'all are missing out on is your hair retaining that moisture. So is water entering into the hair shaft, which is the hydration, a leave-in conditioner with a cream or lock in or oil, lock in that hydration. The hair cuticle, the outer layer is smooth and sealed, preventing moisture loss. So basically, if moisture isn't sealed in properly, hydration will evaporate and leave your hair dry. So, and I gotta add another slide in there. Our hair is made up of the cuticle, the cortex, and the medulla. So a lot of times the product sits on top of the cuticle layer, so it's not going into the cortex. And so and then a lot of times when you are using certain products, it's just sitting on top of that layer. You actually want to use products that are penetrating to the cortex, because then it's going to add moisture from the inside out. So hydration is added from the inside out. Y'all let me know if that makes sense in the chat. But hydration, you want to add that from the inside out. And when you are getting hydration, that's from like I'm jumping ahead, but I want y'all to understand the difference from hydration and moisture. But hydration is water, and normally when you are getting the hydration, it's starting from the inside out. So what you are putting in your body, so you got to make sure that you are hydrating your. So these are signs of under moisture, signs of dehydrated hair. If your hair is excessively dry, even after applying products, it's brittle, rough, and frizzy texture. Your hair is always tangled and it has knots. You are experiencing breakage and you have split end, and the lack of your hair elasticity. When you pull it, it pops. That means, and you can test your hair. So when you are combing or brushing your hair, you can pull it, and don't pull it hard. When you pull it, and you can do it on dry hair, you can do it on dry and wet hair. So after you shampoo your hair and after you condition it, take that strand that has like shedded and pull on it, and then you will see it. If it breaks, that means that your hair is dry. If it revert like back and it don't break, that means that it is moisture, it's hydrated. So signs your hair lacks moisture: dry, dull, is rough feeling, increased frizz and tangles, hair breakage, is snapping easily, hard to manage, your curls or coils, your scalp feels dry and very itchy. Okay. So this is just a chart that I wanted to make sure that I created so y'all can just see the difference between hydration. Hydration, you add water to your hair. These are some things to help you to get hydration in your hair: water, steam, and that's like a hair steamer. It's a deep conditioner. I need to add that as well. Deep conditioner hair, and also using water-based products as well. Best for dry, brittle, frizzy hair. And then moisture, how you retain the hydration. Moisture is you want to seal in hydration to prevent dryness. Oils, butters, creams, leave-ins. If you are experiencing retaining and preventing moisture loss. Give me 1 second, y'all. Okay, 1 second. Okay. Give me 1 second. Sorry. Because people are trying to get in and okay, let me just okay, I figured it out. Okay. So okay. I can't figure it out. They'll just have to watch the replay. And just to let you know, if you're not, this will be on replay. If you're not a part of the Nora's Natural Hair community, make sure you go to Nora's Natural Hair Queens.com and you can get into the community. But this replay will be uploaded in the community as well as an ebook that goes along with this replay as well, and it's totally free. But Nora's NORS Natural Hair Queens with an S on it.com. So always hydrate first, then you're going to use moisture to seal it in. So best ways to hydrate your hair is always use products that are water-based. Look for products where the first ingredient says water or it's going to say aqua. You also want to deep condition your hair regularly. I always tell my clients, every time you shampoo your hair, if your hair is dry, then you need to be either deep conditioning your hair or you need to be doing a hair steamer. And with the hair steamer, you want to use it. You can use it different ways. You can put a product on your hair, a conditioner. You can put a leave-in conditioner where you don't have to rinse it off. And then you can sit up under the steamer. The steamer is going to open up the cuticle with the water, and then it's going to be adding moisture into that cuticle layer of the hair. So so you want to be doing those two things, and you can switch it up. You can do 1 week you shampoo, you can do a deep conditioner, the next week you can do a steamer. But it's just knowing your shampoo cycle, and I talk about all of that inside of the Nora's Natural Hair community, how to properly shampoo your hair, how to know your shampoo cycle, because that's one of the things that y'all are lacking too when it comes to hydrating your hair, not properly shampooing your hair and condition it. But we have a class inside of the Nora's Natural Hair community. Now, if you are a part of the Nora's Natural Hair community, make sure you go inside of that classroom and you watch that class. Like, that's what it's there for. Also use aloe vera, humectants. Those are like, these are different ingredients that you can use to help to hydrate the hair. So remember I was telling y'all about the drinking water. Y'all, hydration starts from the inside. So you want to make sure that you are hydrating your body. If you are not hydrating your body, then of course your hair is going to be dry. They used to always tell us, hey, drink a gallon of water, and that's what you need. I learned that no, our bodies do not need a gallon of water. So how you know how much water you need to drink? So whatever your weight is, you take that and you drink half of that amount in ounces. So if you weigh 150 pounds, you'll drink 75 ounces of water a day. So that's how much water you need to drink per day. So take your body weight, Like that in half, and then that's how much your body needs of water. Anything extra, now you could drink a gallon if you want, but anything extra is good. You know, it's good. We have our days sometimes. So how to maintain moisture in your hair. So I don't know if y'all ever heard of the LOC or the LCO method, but what that is you got to see which one is right for your hair first. Do you do liquid oil conditioner or do you do liquid conditioner oil? And how you find this out is try it. Don't A lot of times I figure out, like, a lot of times my clients and my customers, they're like, oh, so what do I do first? How should I do it? Y'all, everybody here is different. So try it and see which works best for your hair. Should you apply the leave-in first, the oil, then the cream, or how does that make your hair feel? Or is it better for you to do the leave-in, a conditioner, a cream based product? And I'm gonna give y'all product information at the end as well, if that's okay with y'all, or then the oil. So see which one works best for your hair as well, and do try both of them, and then be like, okay, I like it better when I do it like this, or my hair felt way better when I do it like this. So don't be afraid to try it and then track it and pay attention which one works best for your hair. So you also want to use moisturizing products. You want to look for products that has shea butter in it, aloe vera, I always say that word wrong, but glycerin, honey, cocoa products that have those type of ingredients in it. If your hair is dry, you want to avoid drying products. You want to stay away from products that have sulfates, alcohol based gels, and excessive heat styling. So what I tell my clients is, because when I do my wash and go, just depending on what type of styles you are doing to your hair, when I do my wash and go, I always put the Nora's leave-in spray in my hair first. And like I said, we're gonna get into products later. I'll put the Nora's leave-in spray, and then I'll put the daily hair moisturizer, and then I'll apply my foam, and then I'll apply a gel just to kind of lock in a moisture. But I make sure that I'm doing that first, because a lot of times when it comes to the gels, when it comes to the foams, they do have some form of alcohol in it. Some products we just can't get away from because they do, help our hair and to get the style that we want. But there's some things that you can do in pairing with that product to lock in that moisture on your hair. So deep conditioner, y'all let me know in the chat if that makes sense. So deep conditioners weekly, like I said before, if knowing your shampoo cycle, so adding in deep conditioner treatments as well as the hydration treatments as well. It went. And then protect the styles. You want to do styles that you don't have to use a lot of heat to. You want to use styles that not causing your hair to break and all of that type of stuff. So for me, it's wash and goes. I have a lot of clients that they do 2-strand twists, they do natural updos, they do twist outs, and those styles help them to retain moisture. Then in between those styles, they'll use like the Nora's leave-in spray to spray on their scalp to keep it hydrated, or either their hair, or they'll use something like the Nora's daily hair moisturizer, or the Nora's regrowth serum on their scalp to help to lack that moisture. But like I say, we're going to get into products. So these are some good ingredients when it comes to looking at your, when you go to look at your products, and that's why these are good ingredients. Aloe vera is a natural humectants that attract and retain moisture while smoothing the hair cuticle to prevent dryness. It also contains vitamins and enzymes that promote scalp health. So aloe vera, you can look for it in the products, or you can use uh aloe vera plant and you can put it on your hair. You can use it as a deep conditioner treatment. I always tell my clients, before you start using natural hair products, even aloe vera, you make sure you do a patch test. And how you do a patch test is put that product behind your ear or either on your wrist, and then wait 24 hours and see if you get any type of irritation or any type of like breakout. Because I've heard people that have used pure aloe vera and it has broke out their scalp. Give me a minute so I can take a sip of water. Now glycerin, I know I jacked that word up, yeah. But you want to use products that have that in there. That's also a powerful humectants that pull moisture from the air into the hair, keeping it soft and hydrated, which especially in humid climate. So if y'all have ever gotten a press and you like, oh my God, my hair just swelled up, that's because it's pulling, like, especially if it's moisture in the scalp, I mean, in the air. And so your hair is pulling that moisture that it does not have. So when you use products that have this in it, it will prevent your hair from swelling up. It's also a natural humectant and enhance shine while providing antioxidants for hair health. Shea butter is a rich that is very rich. It's packed with fatty acid that seal in moisture, protects against dryness, and improve the hair elasticity. And shea butter is really good for extremely for acid. Argan oil actually deeply moisturize the hair. It reduces frizz. It enhances softness and shine. You can use products that have argan oil in it, or you can do hot oil treatments as well and use products that have argan oil in it. Grapeseed oil is really good. It's lightweight, non-greasy oil, rich in vitamin E that seals in the moisture without clogging your pores, making it great for fine or low porosity hair. Blue melva is a natural botanical that helps retain moisture, smooths the scalp, and enhance hair color. Especially like with my hair. So if you have hair color, you want to make sure that you are using products that have moisture in it. And then it also helps to prevent dryness. Castor oil, oh, is one of my favorite oils. It also, the Nora's Regrow Serum has castor oil as well, but it improves scalp circulation, it promotes hair growth, and then it also helps to strengthen the hair strands and prevent breakage. Olive oil is amazing. It penetrates the hair shaft. Remember when I was telling y'all, like, there's certain products that sit on top of the hair, and then there's certain products that penetrate the hair cuticle. So olive oil actually is one of those ones that penetrates the hair shaft to provide deep hydration, is moisture, and strengthen hair, which prevent breakage. Lavender oil. helps to balance the scalp natural oils while deeply moisturizing hair and reducing dryness and prevent breakage. Rosemary oil, that's one of my favorites. Rosemary oil strengthens the hair while preventing hair loss, and it smooths the scalp. And it's like one of those powerful oils that helps with hair growth. Now, products. Why products are so important when it comes to hair moisture. Using the right hair products is essential for keeping your hair hydrated, soft, and healthy. Water-based products provide hydration, while conditioning creams and oils helps to lock in moisture to prevent dryness and breakage. Moisturizing products also provide protects the hair cuticle, making hair um less prone to frizz and damage. A well moisturized scalp encourage healthy hair growth while nourishing strands, improving curl, define, and elasticity of your hair. Choosing moisture-rich products with humectants like aloe vera, glycerin, enhance long-lasting hydration. Hard sulfates and alcohol prevent excessive hair dryness. So these are my favorite products, and I'm not just saying it because I sell them, because I have other products on my Amazon storefront. So if you are inside of the Nora's Natural Hair community, you get access to all of that. But when I decided to come up with Nora's Natural Hair products, I went off of three things: healthy scalp, moisture, and hair growth. The reason that I went off of these three things is because when I would get new clients that would sit in my chair, I would always ask them, what are some of the things that you're struggling with when it comes to your natural hair? And I promise y'all, I even was a salon assistant to where I was dealing with my co-workers, clients, and they would always say either all of these three things or it was one of these three things. So I made sure that I focused on these three things when it comes to Nora's natural hair products. So when it comes to the daily hair moisturizer, it has water, it has shea butter, it has grapeseed oil, it has the glycerin in it, and it also has honey. So let me tell y'all about shea butter. Shea butter is really, really good when it comes to hair moisture. But shea butter, if you are using the shea butter that is thick and it's not mixed really good, it's going to just sit on top of your hair, and it's not going to penetrate the hair cuticle. And when a product sit on top of your hair, it that's when you get the product buildup. And then what it can do is it can create a barrier on your hair to where you like, oh my God, I'm using this product, but it's nothing is working, because it create the product buildup, and then it create a barrier to where nothing is able to seep into the hair cuticle. So I want y'all to see this. Yes, it has shea butter, but it's a water consistency. So it's a water base. And so it's going to penetrate the hair. So how I use this product is once I shampoo, condition my client's hair, I put on the Nora's leave-in spray, and then I apply the daily hair moisturizer. Then I put on, let me mute. Hey, thanks for joining. Okay, and then I put on the moisturizer, because with the moisturizer, it's going to give you that moisture for your hair, especially if you're using gels and foams and things like that that have alcohol in it. So I tell my clients all the time, do not go put pure shea butter on your hair because it will make your hair dry. It will cause product buildup. Like, to me, for shea butter is more for your skin. Like, I use it for my feet all the time, and then I'll do a sock. I'll put that shea butter on there, then I'll do a sock. Let me mute really quick. And like I say, next week we're going to be on YouTube, and we're going to wait. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. So, but yeah, so products is very, very important when it comes to what you are putting in your hair. So, the leave-in spray, it has the water, shea butter, it has blue melva. I put shea butter 2 times, argan oil, and the glycerin as well. You want to make sure, like my customers, my clients love the Nora's moisture leave-in because it's thick and it's hydrating. So it don't just, it's not water. So y'all see how, I don't know if y'all can see that, but how it is. So but it has the good ingredients to where it's still going to penetrate that hair cuticle. The Nora's moisture conditioner, it has water, aloe vera in it, the glycerin, shea butter. It also have olive oil, and it has rosemary. All good ingredients for your hair and your scalp. If your hair always get tangled when you shampoo your hair, you will put that conditioner on your hair and you're able to just detangle your hair with your hands. It's going to help to detangle. And then the Nora's Extra Strength Regrowth Serum has over 37 essential oils in it. It has the castor oil, it has rosemary, peppermint, lavender, olive oil, shea butter, but Tana oil, and then a blue melva, and long list. Like I would take up the whole page if I would name all the oils that it have in it. So what I like to do for my community, if you are struggling with your hair and you don't know what products to use, these are some products that you can use. You can go to the website norashairproducts.com and use the code moisture15 and save 15% off tonight. This code expires at 11:59 Eastern time, but I want to open it up. If y'all have any questions, I know that some of y'all joined. Again, if you are a part of the Nora's Natural Hair Queen community, I'm going to put this in there in the classroom. And then I'm also going to give y'all access to the ebook. It's an ebook that I created to go along with this class as well. So let me open it up and unmute y'all if y'all have any questions when it comes to hair moisture. And that's the good thing about joining live. When you join live, you're able to get your questions answered. If you are not a part of the Nora's Natural Hair Queen community, y'all need to make sure y'all join because I give tips like every single day. It's a supportive community. We have classrooms, how-to videos, community, and then you have early access to discount and products as well. So make sure y'all join and tap in. If y'all are a part of the community, please take advantage, y'all. Like, I am a wealth of knowledge. Like, I have so much knowledge in this brain. And I just be like trying to sort it out. Like, okay, what should I be sharing with them today? What do they need to know? What are they struggling with? So the Nora's Natural Hair Queen community is for y'all and to help y'all on y'all journey. I know that there's so much information out here online, and it start to get so much when it's coming to your natural hair journey and you not knowing what to do with your hair. And I know it's a lot because I get clients that sit in my chair all the time, and not just sit in my chair, but also my customers as well. When I'm talking to them and I'm asking them, like, what are some of the things you're struggling with? And these are some of the things that they tell me, you know. So I'm gonna unmute y'all. Give me a minute to figure it out. And then if y'all have questions, y'all can ask y'all questions. Let me see. Well, raise your hand. If y'all have questions, raise your hand. Because I don't want to just unmute everybody and you don't have questions. Okay. Okay. I'll unmute. I don't know. Wait, it's not. Okay, let me stop sharing and see. It let me mute you, but it's not letting me unmute you. See if you can unmute yourself.
Yeah, can you hear me? Okay.
Okay. Hey, how are you?
I'm okay. You know, I went on the group and I saw you. Oh, you're on. I mean, jump on. But I'm so glad I found your group because I'm at the point where I'm ready to shave my head again. I was like,
No.
I was like, yeah, I'm at that point. I was like, this would be the third time if I shave my head. I'm like, I have fairy knots. I have like this section of my hair is really short. It's very dry. It feels like tumbleweed. I'm like, my hair is growing, but it's just breaking off. And I'm like, then I'm hearing, oh, hair porosity, hair density. I'm like, I don't know none of that. I know my hair is dry. My scalp is dry. I was like, I don't know what products to use because you use one product and it just makes it worse. And then products are so expensive these days. It's like, somebody help me.
Yes. Yeah, I get it. I get everything that you said. So let me ask you this. How often are you shampooing your hair?
Shampoo, I was doing it like once a month, but now I'm trying to do it.
Charlie, how often are you shampooing?
Like once a month. But I'm like,
Okay.
I usually do a lot of like conditioner. I do a lot of deep conditioner. I'm starting, I was like, I need to start with the hot oil back again because I was doing that and it was working. And when you stop doing what you're doing, it's like I done messed up. I'm trying to find products that, you're hearing this product is causing hair loss. I'm like, I want stuff as natural as possible, that would help my hair grow. That's not going to be like, 5 years from now, be like, oh, this ingredient causes cancer. This one, this is why you're bald. It's if it's not one thing, it's another. So I'm like, I'm trying to go natural, take care of myself, take care of my, if you don't take care of your health. Yeah.
Right. So one thing I can tell you, when you said that you're only shampooing your hair once a month,
right.
That's causing your hair to be dry because we have to rehydrate our hair. And how do we, when you go back and watch the replay, I broke down hydration and moisture. So how you rehydrate your hair is knowing your shampoo cycle. How do you know your shampoo cycle? When does your hair starts to shed? And so if your hair is out, you can tell, like, when your hair starts, like, our hair talks to us all the time, but a lot of times we're not listening. We ignore it. So one of the things is rehydrating your hair. knowing your shampoo cycle. How you know your shampoo cycle is your hair will start shedding from the root. That's your hair telling you, oh, it's time for you to shampoo my hair. What you want to do is once you shampoo your hair, monitor when does your hair starts to shed after you shampoo your hair. So some people it can be like a week, week and a half, 2 weeks. That's a sign. It's time for me to rehydrate my hair. So then once you rehydrate your hair, now you want to start you want to do your deep conditioner treatments, you want to do your hot oil treatments, or you want to do your hydration treatments. I mentioned that too, going in between that. I just brought back hot oil treatments back at my salon as well because we get away from things that work. Hot oil treat hot oil treatments do work, but if the hair is dry, you want to add moisture in there, and that's when you got to do the water and the leave-ins and the liquids and things like that. So you know that those work in the past, so just get back to what you was doing in the past because it will work. I don't know why we will stop doing what was working and then try to think like we want to invent something new. And it's like, no, just do what we
Right.
did in the past. So rehydrating your hair, and then you might be using your products wrong as well. So I talked about the LOC method and then the LOC method. Trying to see like which works best for you. Should you apply your leave-in first, then like a cream product like the daily moisturizer, then the oil, or should you do the leave-in, the oil, then the cream, and then use your styling aid products and see which one
Okay.
works best for you.
Okay.
So it's experiment. We are going to do a class about porosity. But I wanted to make sure I did the moisture one first because I feel like moisture is so important when it comes to your healthy hair journey. So start off with shampooing first.
Okay.
So and then start off doing it every twice a month. And then when you do your shampoo, when you do your shampoo, do your deep conditioner treatment. I don't know if you have a steamer or not. Do you have a do you have a hoodie dryer?
Yes. Yes, I have
Okay.
one.
Okay. So what you can do with your conditioner, add the oil in your conditioner. You can add the
Yeah.
oil and then put it on your hair. Make sure you're focusing on the scalp too, because a
Oh,
lot of
yeah.
times we don't focus on the
Ignore that.
scalp.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then that's gonna penetrate. And then for hair growth, while you have that conditioner and the oil, make sure you're massaging your scalp. When you're sitting up there watching TV or something, you could be massaging the scalp, and that's gonna help to that blood flow, and that's gonna help to get that blood going, that circulation, and then that helps with hair growth.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna add some peppermint oil in there while I'm doing that too.
Yeah. And what I say, like, be careful with essential oils because you want to make sure you're
Mm-hmm.
using a carrier oil because
Okay.
though the oils are so potent, you got to know how to mix that stuff. So you don't want to just do
Yeah.
the test. Make sure it don't. But I always I give, even though I have a product line, I still want to give y'all the
Yeah.
right way of doing things. Don't just, you want to mix it with a carrier oil like castor oil, argan oil. But a lot of times that can break your scalp out if you're just putting pure oil and you're putting too much on the scalp.
Right.
Yeah. So try
Okay.
that method first when it comes to, and I'm the type too. I don't want, because products, you right, products are expensive, and so try doing those things and then use what you already have. And then when you're ready for some five products, then you can try the Nora's products.
Okay. Okay. I'll do that.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. But just
Um.
start off with the shampoo. And how do you wear your hair? Because I don't, is that your hair or is it a wig?
Oh, this is a wig. I have my hair
Okay.
braided up underneath. Yeah.
So do you mainly just do the braids?
Um. the braids, and then when I'm not wearing the wig, I wrap my hair up,
Oh,
and scarf.
you bet.
And then
Are you like when you wrap it, how are you wrapping it? What do you mean wrap it?
um, you know, turban, like you wrap it around your hair, or
Oh,
you
okay, okay. Okay.
yeah,
So while you are doing them braids, you could be spraying leave-in conditioner on your hair. You can be
yeah,
putting the oil on your scalp, you know. So but then make sure you just every 2 weeks. That's gonna be your protocol. Every two
yeah,
weeks, you gonna shampoo your hair. You gonna rehydrate it because you don't want to just keep putting products. That's
right,
not gonna help. You know.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
So and the wig that's a protective style that can be, but making sure that you are putting oil and stuff around your edges. So when
okay,
you're at home, you could be massaging your scalp because that's gonna help with the hair growth. But you want to make sure you are putting a liquid. So this leave-in, put spraying that on your scalp and on your braids, and then putting the
hmm,
oil. Remember, oil just helps to seal in the moisture.
yeah.
The liquid
Oil does not
to add
moisturize your hair. It only still. Yeah, yes.
and then I want you to come back in the community and let us know how that worked out.
Okay, I will. All righty.
So y'all stay connected. Did you have any other questions?
Um, what is the difference between moisture and hydration?
So I'm gonna have you gonna rewatch the live, and because we
Mm-hmm.
went over that being late.
Okay.
So I'm gonna have you to do some homework.
Okay, I'll do.
But I
Yeah,
want you to really understand it. Then once you
yeah.
watch it, then if you have questions, then come back and let me know.
Okay, I
But
will.
yeah, but yeah, that's what we went over. The difference between hydration and moisture, and then the products that you can use when it comes to hydration and then when it comes to moisture.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So
Thank
just
you.
give me a little bit to download the video and then upload it into the classroom. Have you watched any of the other classrooms?
Yes.
Okay.
I've gone through and watched everything, every post I've commented on. I'm just waiting for
Okay, good,
level 3 to
good,
unlock.
good. Okay,
Yeah.
yes, and come celebrate it. Be like, hey, I've
Yes.
reached level 3, so we can all celebrate. Like, I want y'all to interact. Like, like I have a community on Facebook, over 400 and some people. I was like, look, y'all are not interacting, and I know like how I can help y'all with y'all hair. And our coach, she came over
Yeah.
to school, and I was like, oh, I like this community. And so I want y'all to come in there and interact. Like y'all can actually create threads as well, you know. And I don't know if y'all
Yeah.
saw that post, but we're gonna be doing different days. I'm gonna be posting different things. So I want y'all to
Yeah.
come and y'all celebrate y'all wins and everything, you know. And we all celebrate
Yeah.
each other. And if you find something that worked for your hair, you come into the community and you say, hey, I've been doing this and it's really been working for my hair. I can tell the difference. You know, I just want it to where we're all helping each other.
Yeah.
And
I've
we
been
putting out the right information.
yeah, because I've gone through, I've been posting, I've been commenting. I'm just waiting for the
Yeah,
next level to open
you
up.
have. And
I was like,
I'm gonna start doing giveaways as well.
yeah, because I was like, oh, I finally found a group where I can ask questions, and it's a community. I was like, I like this group. Um, Even the post, we're all commenting, giving, advice, and you know, especially like the where you talk about your father-in-law passing. Girl, I was over here crying. My
Oh, and
dad,
I
yeah,
was like, oh girl, I'm just like getting, you
yeah,
know, like just getting back to in that space. Cause And a lot of people
Yeah.
realize, like, they're like, oh, how your husband doing? I'm like, it's not just my husband, it's me too. Like, that was my
Yeah.
father-in-law. Like, me and my husband been
Yeah.
together since I was 16 years old. And so I'm 44 now. And I'm like, that was like my father as well. Like,
Yeah.
like, that took a toll on me, like, really, really bad. But I was like, I gotta show up. I still gotta show up. And let y'all know life happens. And that's why I'm so big
Yes.
on the affirmation. So when you go back at the live, like, even a mantra I put, because like, it's so much going on around us, we need that support from each other to, like, keep going. And no matter how it look, like, we got to speak positive. So I just wanted to share that with y'all as well. And I contemplate, like, do I share
Yeah.
this or not? Like, but I just wanted y'all to see, like, we're all human, like, we all go
Yeah.
through things.
Um, we all, you tell your story, it's a testimony. You never know what somebody else is going through. And I was like,
Mm-hmm.
my dad's been gone a year, December.
Oh, sorry to hear
So,
that.
yeah. So, when you put that post, I was over here crying because I was like, you think you're fine, and then it hits you and you start to
Yeah,
cry, and but it's hard, but
it is.
that's life, and we have to support each other. If we
Yeah,
don't look out for each other, no one else will.
they surely
So,
not. Especially in
thank you
this
for the
world where
platform.
everybody is out for self.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And it's
yeah.
always, people who give and give and give and give. And then, you know, you're like, what? I'm done giving, because when I need, where's my support team? you know?
But what I'm
Um,
learning with that is
mhm,
not letting people change me, because
mhm.
if I, honey, I would this community would not be here if I went off of, like, how many people have done me wrong or not been there, like I
Mhm.
needed them to be. Me and my husband had this conversation, and he was like, Kenyatta, sometimes people just are not equipped to show up for you like the way that you can show up for them. And I said,
Yeah,
noted. But that don't mean I gotta be there. I don't have to give them my time anymore. When a person show you who they are, you just believe it and learn
exactly.
that we can't change nobody but ourselves and keep it moving. So
Yeah,
that's just how I had to
yeah,
look at
when people
it.
show
I was
who
like, I
who
don't
they
want
are,
them to change me.
yeah, yeah, they say when people show you who they are, believe them. And then, sometimes you have to cut people off in order, so that you don't change who you are, because you will burn
And
out
that's
and
what
be
I've been doing.
angry. Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah.
look,
So,
I love you. I want the best for you, but I'm gonna love you
yep.
from over there, because I know the type of person I am, and I don't want people
Yep.
to change who I am, appreciate me. So you are absolutely correct. You pronounce your is how you pronounce your name?
You can pronounce it correct. I was like, I've
Pet
had
pet
petal. I was
petal?
petal,
Yeah,
like
okay.
the
I
flower.
love that.
Yes. Thank
I
you.
love that.
I was
That's
like, oh, I was
amazing.
like, you got it on the first try. But yeah, but yes.
Yeah,
But thank
so
you.
I
Thank you for what you're doing. You know,
you're
um,
welcome.
I appreciate you a lot. You know,
You're
as I
welcome.
say,
You're welcome.
I'm giving the flowers when they're here. You
Thank
know,
you. Thank you.
rather than when you're gone and you can't hear me. So
Right, right, right.
I tell people I love them. I tell them I appreciate them. Because life is so short. You could be, I see you today and you're gone
That
tomorrow.
that is so true. That is so true. Another thing too, me and one of my coaches, I'm in trichology school right now, and we have been doing a live every Tuesday, and those lives are basically dealing with hair growth, hair growth. So if you're experiencing hair loss, make sure y'all go back and watch those lives as well, because I do post those in the community. I'm going to start adding them to the calendar as well. So that way y'all can see when we're live, and y'all can watch it live, and y'all can come over there and ask questions too. But that's two opportunities for y'all that I'll be live on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. And y'all, I'm making a sacrifice because my husband, he's in a bowling tournament, and he's like, "You're coming tonight?" And I was like, "Oh, I have my live. I can't come tonight." So I'm normally there supporting him when he's doing his in his bowling league. So I'm gonna see how it goes, and we'll just be live or twice a month. But for right now, this is what we'll be doing. But like I said, we'll be on YouTube next week. So make sure y'all go and follow Nora's Hair Products YouTube, because that's what we'll be live at next week.
Oh, I'm already following you on there.
Okay, because it was only two last time. Because I just started it and I wasn't promoting it. So I had to like separate because I was doing stuff together. So I had to separate everything. Yeah. So it's new over there. But I'm gonna try to keep them under an hour live, but yeah, make sure, like I say, Pedal, go back and watch the replay. Then if you have questions, comment under. If y'all can please go back into the community and leave a testimonial, something about the live. That way people can know and they can tune in. Let them know, what y'all learned. Like after you watch the other, once you watch the replay, you can leave, just leave something, say something in the community or whatever about the live. So if y'all don't have any more questions, thank y'all for tuning in. I know y'all could be anywhere else. I appreciate y'all giving me y'all time, and just stay connected, because we have so much more when it comes to your journey. Never say, "I do not like my hair. It's so ugly. It's so short. It's nappy." Never use those words, because when we speak positive, you're gonna start to see your goals and your dreams come to life, no matter what it is. If it's your hair, your personal goals, whatever you're trying to achieve in your life, make sure you're always speaking positive over it. So take the "I can't," "I don't," "ugly," all of that out of our vocabulary. So I love y'all, and I will talk to y'all soon. Bye, y'all. Thank y'all.
Okay, bye. Good night.
Good night.